Hey guys, David with TWYCE Diecast. Didn't expect to make this video, and to be honest, I usually don't do a lot of challenge videos just because of time, but one that I saw today from Chris at CRA Diecast kind of hit home with me, and I want to take advantage of an opportunity to show off some race and rally cars that I've gotten from friends. So, as I mentioned, I'm not the biggest race fan. I don't especially like rally cars, but what I do love is interaction with other channels and with other collectors. So this one gives me an opportunity to show off some really cool vehicles, some gifts that I've received from you guys. So that's what my challenge entry is going to be. My first car that we're going to look at is this absolutely spectacular custom from Datsun Diecast. I'm going to hold them off to the left here so that you guys can see their channel on the right. Look at what Mark has done with this thing. He has polished it to a chrome finish. You can see my ugly mug in the background because it's so good. And it's just an amazing Datsun 510 in chrome, better than Zamac, even more impressive than a Zamac, with the BRE livery. Mark took the time to put magnets on the base, give it some incredible wheels. Just one of the absolute best pieces in my collection. So that is how I'm going to kick off my rally and race challenge response. A lovely mini GT, Bentley Continental GT from Rick at Whole Lotta Zep. We just saw a lineup on my shelf of mini GT Bentleys. I try and get all the clean versions, and this one qualifies to me. It also qualifies as a race vehicle. This was some kind of special package, and admittedly, I'm not up too much on it. But it does have a race heritage, and I love this vehicle. When you look at it from the side, it just looks like a really clean street version, and then the grille lets you know that it's got some racing pedigree mixed in as well. Thank you, Rick. As you'll start to notice, this video is going to be kind of a thank you to people who have sent me stuff in the past. Moving along, let's go to something a little bit more classic. Check out this Bentley Racer. What is this? I can never remember the full. Okay, so this one is a Holden Tirana. A lot of times I get mixed up on some of those Ford, all the acronyms they have, but check out this beauty from Tyrone at Ultimate Diecast and building the Ultimate Matchbox car collection. This is a Bentley, B-I-A-N-T-E. If you are unfamiliar with the brand, it is Australian diecast, and it is some of the best in the world. Joe at XLT Off-Road Bear enjoys these. Small model collector, guys that really like the super high-end premium stuff. So this is a Holden Tirana, and some of you guys down under can tell me a little bit more about the driver, maybe the legacy of the car. I'm sure this thing has been very successful in the past, and I need to know a little bit more about that car. All right, so up next, this is one of my favorite pieces in my entire collection. This is from Diecast Dude in the Netherlands. This is I believe it's called a Wren Transport. This is a piece from Norev, which is a French diecast maker. And this thing has such a cool history. It's the fastest race support vehicle, I believe, ever made. And it was designed to run out on the track and service the Mercedes race cars that were disabled for whatever reason. So this is a, what is that? 196, very famous race car, amazing race car. And Diecast dude, I love this thing. I don't have many transports at all in my collection. And this is the kind of stuff that definitely I want in my collection. So you are amazing for sending me that one, Diecast dude. All right, so I won this incredible 959 Porsche from Evan at Mid-Island Custom Diecast. I believe he's up in Canada. It is a beautiful gold paint, great black wheels, camel livery, the full nines. I won this in a drawing for one of his customs contests, and I am so thankful I have this one. Evan, this thing is, it's flawless, man. I know you can see things that maybe you would like to have done differently, or maybe you had mentioned a few things that the execution was, well, I don't even know that you did, but I think we had talked earlier. I couldn't believe it. It's perfect, man. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I love it. So, you know, it's really cool to have a nice Porsche 959 in my collection, and I'm so glad to have it. Another race car that I love, has a lot of sentimentality to me. The Apple livery is one that I have done for a friend of mine on a Porsche 935. This is one that Matt at Drift Cat Customs did for me. This is an incredible Bentley, the Hot Wheels that is out that we've all seen lately, the GT3. And look at what Matt has done with this thing. Headlamps, decals are flawless, absolutely unable to see where they were applied on the vehicle. It looks like the entire car was just wrapped. That's how clean it is. And you've got the livery is just historic and legendary. And I just love looking at this car on my shelf. Just a reminder, and I've mentioned it a lot lately, I've got a build off with Drift Cat coming up at the end of October. Keep your eye out for that. Next racer is going to be this awesome Porsche. Man, I don't know my Porsche like Derek does. This is from Derek at Honest Diecast. He has done this custom for me. Look at the detail work on the suspension underneath, the exhaust. So we've got, looks like some JB Weld on the bottom to seal it up nice and clean. Awesome wheels that are just money. Headlamp detail work. Porsche badge. Amazing piece. Derek at Honest Diecast. Go check out his channel. Surely you've heard of him by now. Look, he even did the interior. It's got the roll bar in there. Roll cage, rather. We all know Derek. All right, so let's move up just a bit in scale and look at this. Not an official race car, but I love it. This is from B at B's Collector Garage. She did this 65 Mustang, 64 rather, it looks like. Let's see if I can get it out here. You know what? Let's just look at it in here. How about that? She has totally decked this thing out with my channel information, some sponsors, Moon Eyes, Hot Wheels, NHRA. I love this. TWYCE Diecast. So B's Collector Garage. B had to start her channel all over after she had this monster YouTube channel with tons and tons of subscribers and millions of views. And a couple years ago when they had all that business about, safety for children, blah, 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 blah. She started her channel over again. It's starting to grow again. It's nowhere near where it should be because B has awesome previews that she gives us of upcoming diecast, sets from Hot Wheels and other brands, into all the chase pieces that you get to see ahead of time. I love all her channels and all her previews. And we need different voices in our collector or in our community. So it's so good to have B as part of the community. Got 3 more 1/43rd scale as well. Check out this Lancia Stratos. These are part of the best gift ever package that I received from Chasing Diecast Cars. Chasing Diecast Cars and Diecast Dude basically took me under their wing when I started my channel. They supported me without any hesitation, without reserve. They sent me cars, they sent me gift boxes, they sent me incredible stuff from Europe that I had never heard of. They introduced me to so many brands, and Chasing Diecast Cars is responsible for opening my eyes to the entire world of diecast that's out there. And I will always have a special place in my heart for him, and honestly a debt of gratitude. So let's look at these 3 1/43rd scale quickly. Check out this Quattro. These are from a company called Solido, and we've looked at them before on the 1/43rd scale Best Gift Ever series. That's a playlist on my channel. And excuse me, these have been pulled out for a very specific reason. My son is into race cars, and I pulled these out so that he could finish them off as far as the liveries, and those will be a project for him. So that's why they haven't been done yet. Got 1 more to go. This awesome Renault 5. Can't be much more legendary rally car than that, right? These look to be kind of old diecast, which is so cool. Here's your graphics that we got to add to that thing. Love this. So these 3 1/43rd scale were from Chasing Diecast Cars. If any of these channels are not on your radar or on your subscriber list, or on your channel list rather, I can't encourage you quick enough to rectify that situation, because I like them, and if you guys like the content on my videos, you'll love the content on these. Last one, you guys have heard me talk about my buddy Christian all the time. I have received 1/43rd scale cars from a few of you in the past that have opened my eyes to that scale. And intentionally, this was the very first 1/43rd scale car I ever bought myself. Not bought myself, got from someone. I requested this from Christian. He is in Estonia, and this is called the TARC 21, I believe. And it is made by an Estonian automaker. Had, pretty good success in some Russian racing circuits. And it is as plain as they come, but it holds a special place in my heart because it represents Estonia and my friendship with Christian. And so Chris at CRA Diecast, this is my entry for your race and rally car challenge video. This is David at TWYCE Diecast. Hope you enjoyed this, guys. Take care. Happy hunting. Talk to y'all later.